Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. You can call me Ria. I hope you find something here you like and you'll return if you've landed here or if you were recommended here. Um, Mostly on this channel, I'll be talking about weight loss, sometimes just different things in life. But I've been on a weight loss journey for off and on 7 years. I say off and on because the first year I wasn't serious with it. I got really serious with it in 2019 when they locked us, well, late 2019, right before they locked us down. And couldn't go nowhere. So I was in the house and everybody was talking about, oh, I gained weight, I gained weight. And it's like, college, the freshman 15. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to gain weight. I got to get this weight off. So I was like, I'm going to be on a mission to lose weight. And I was already overweight because like a year and a half before I had fell and tore a ligament. I couldn't walk for almost 6 months really well. I had to go to physical therapy and I wasn't used to not being able to move because I was working on my feet 8 to 12 hours a day for over 25 years. So that was very hard not to be able to get up and go like I was used to doing. And was in a funk. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I was in a funk and gained about, I was already overweight and I gained about 20 pounds during those like 6 months I couldn't work. So I said, oh, I got to get up and start moving. So I started working out from home and just doing YouTube workout from home videos, and started with Leslie Sanson and was doing 15-minute equivalent to a mile walk videos. And so I did those every day. And I think within like 2 months, first started with her, then I started doing Chloe Teen, ab shred video. I lost about 15 with Leslie, about 15 with Chloe Teen, and then just like, oh, okay, now I'm out of here. I'm about to, knock the rest out because I had a goal to lose 50 by the time I turned 50. And I was like, okay, I could do this. Slow and steady wins the race. At the time I was like 48, 47 and a half. So I was like, okay, I could do this, a couple pounds a month, I can have it off. But I really wanted to lose about 70, but 50 by age 50. So I started walking every day. Every day, if it didn't rain, I'd walk outside. If it wasn't cold, I'd walk outside. And then I just started like, challenging myself every day at home. Every day I would do something I never could do. And I started eating, didn't realize it, but I was intermittent fasting. And I started eating from 11 to 7 or 12 to 8. I would never eat past 8. So if I got hungry, I just drank water or went to sleep. So I kept doing that every day. And about 5 days before I turned 50, I had lost 50 pounds. And I was like, oh my God, I finally did it. I was so happy. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go for 80. So I said, but I'm going to work on 20 for now and then later go for the extra 10. So I kept going and doing what I was doing and doing a little more. If I was going a mile or two a day, I doubled it to 4 miles, which was only about, hour and a half of walking. I do like, 40 minutes in the morning, 40 minutes in the evening. And by the time it's slow and steady, like I said. So by the time 5 years rolled around, I had lost 70 pounds. And I was like, oh my God, I've lost 70 pounds. And for someone that struggled with weight most of my whole adult life, I was so happy. I had never wore single digit clothes, and I was fitting single digit clothes, and I was just like, oh my God, it was just like, I was like, Irene Cara, what a feeling. I was so happy. And so I kept the weight off for a year and a half, and then the evil Perry showed up. And Perry is not no guy. Perry is perimenopause. Perimenopause showed up and started putting a pound a month on me, just because he felt like it. I said to he because, most men don't want to see us looking good unless it's for them. So he was putting a pound on me for the last every month for nothing, because I wasn't eating extra or doing nothing different. And for the last year and a half, I've put back on 15 of the 70 I lost. That just broke my heart. For no reason, because like I said, I eat right, I work out still every day, but the metabolism has slowed down like nobody's business. So I'm back on a mission, and I'm making these videos to hold myself accountable and make sure I keep it moving, and I get off the 15 that Perry put on me just cause, and I take off an extra 15 for those times when I just want some comfort food or something, because sometimes that time of the month you want it, because like I said, Perry put these pounds on me. I'm not in full menopause yet, so I'm struggling with Perry. I'm struggling with Aunt Flo, because Aunt Flo, when she comes, she wants chocolate and hot stuff. And I'm struggling with arthritis in my knees from working on my feet for over 25 years. So if it ain't Arthur messing with me, it's Flo. If it ain't Flo, it's Perry. So I'm like, now I'm going to do this. They're not going to stop me. I'm going to get this 30 pounds off and, feel good again. And because when you're going through perimenopause, you feel like blah, just blah. So any women that find this video, if you can relate, come back and watch me take this 30 pounds off, because I'm going to. And if you have any goals, let me know in the comment section. We can cheer each other on, because I am on a mission. But I would say some of the things that help me lose weight, I'm going to call this the W's of weight loss. The W's would be drink water. Drink at least half of your body weight in water. And the second would be what I just talked about, walk. Walk every day, even if it's just 15 minutes. We have 24 hours in a day. Surely you can use 15 minutes on yourself for your health. And the next one would be lift weights, because if you're over 35, you need to lift weights to just fix everything. It fixes everything. And you won't get bulky. It'll just, help you burn the fat. And like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just things that worked for me. I'm not a doctor or professional. This is just things that worked for me. And the other W's would be what? What you're eating. Look at what you're eating. Not just look at it, go in your mouth, but look at it and say, do I need this right now? If it's not a special occasion or it's a limited edition thing, you can always have that when you get the weight off. That's what I would always tell myself. And then the next W would be when. When you're eating is so important. I don't eat past 8 o'clock. If I'm hungry, I'll just drink water. And why? Find out why you're eating what you're eating. Are you just bored and you're just eating? Don't do that. And or if it's just comfort food, okay, if it's that time of the month, okay. But don't have a cheat day. Don't have a cheat plate. Have a cheat snack. Don't deprive yourself, but don't make the whole day of it, because then you feel like you fell off and you don't want to go back and do it again. And that's pretty much it for this first full video. I hope you found something here you can implement in your life, and I hope you like it here in return. Bye.